In this short video, I'm going to show you how I jewel parts. If you follow me on Facebook, you see that I jeweled this shotgun bolt, and this is part of the custom shotgun project for my buddy. I'll bring in closer on this stuff, but this turned out very well. So now what I have to do is jewel the elevator or lifter, whatever you call it, the shell lifter. And I have to do this side because what happens is this elevator hides the bottom portion of this bolt. So it didn't look right, you know, polished but not jeweled. So what I'm going to do is take you through the process of how I did this. There's some excellent videos out there on how to jewel parts. John Saunders, NYC CNC, did an excellent video some time ago on jeweling. He shows all the different methods and how to do it. So let me bring you in closer and show you how I accomplish this and how I'm going to do this. It's actually pretty simple to achieve results like this. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult than it really was, but it turned out pretty easy. I used one method of several. Basically all I did was get some Napa valve lapping compound. I don't even know what grit this is, but I would say it's probably about 250 or maybe even 400. I'm not even sure. Anyway, so I use that, and this is a water-based product. And then all I did was take a piece of Delrin, I think it was 5/8, cut this down to 1/2 inch to fit the drill chuck, and cut this down to 1/4. And I cut this down to 1/4 because I wanted 1/4 inch swirls in my parts. So basically the process is pretty simple. You just coat your part, well, put it in the vise of course, coat your part, and then just come down and run this for, I did it for about a 10 count. And then you half lap all the way across. And then what I try to do is split the two half laps on the second row and split those half laps all the way down until your part's covered. I have a little inconsistencies here, but it kind of added a pretty cool effect. I like it. It turned out good. So basically now I've already got this clamped up to a parallel. I used some smaller parallels and some strapping to make up the thickness of the elevator. Clamped it down to this one, and then we're going to put it in the vise and go to town. This one may be a little different because I don't know if you could see it in the video, but there's a little angle down here. If I use the abrasive embedded rubberized things, Keratex I think they're called, or Cretex or something like that, it would follow the contour where this doesn't. So, you know, I'm a little leery about how it's going to turn out, but we're going to give it a go anyway. The first step that I took when I did the bolt is I took it out and I got a blue Scotch-Brite on the pneumatic wheel, and I polished it with that, and then I took it over to the cotton polisher and polished it out till it was a mirror finish. Apparently that's a real important step to get your part mirror polished. That way your swirls come to life in your part. So this one I've already Scotch-Brited the one side of the elevator that's done. It was blued like this side. So that's done. It's already been polished. So now we're going to go over to the milling machine and give it a go, man. Okay, I got a parallel set up on the fixed jaw, and I got a couple just regular square stock because I have to clear this tang right here. So basically let's kind of pre-fit this up earlier, but who knows, gremlins could have come in and moved things around on me. Okay, there we go, we're in. That's our little Delrin rod. As you can see, it's got some run out, but it doesn't matter. It just adds to the effect. So I'm spinning right now at 600 RPM. That's what I did last time. It seemed to work for me. So let me get some paper towels and cover up the vise so we don't get any lapping compound all over everything. Be right back. Okay, got some paper towels covered up here. Got them held down by a couple of Brad's tie mags. Okay, I'm just smearing this stuff on and trying to put it on without putting any additional scratches in it. So I just all right, it's on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down with the mill running, of course, 600 RPM. I'm going to come down and I'm just going to kind of feel it, and I'm going to go for like a 10 count. And then since this is about a 1/4 inch swirl, I'm going to move over 125 thousandths, and that way it's, you know, it's going to half lap. It'll half lap each one, and I'll do that all the way down the row, and then I'll move, and then I'll move back, and I'll try to split those half flaps. So let me try to get you in closer here, and we'll get going. I'll just continue to do that all the way down, and then I'll bring you back when I'm nearing the end. Okay, so now I'm going to move back a half lap. So I'm going to move back 125 thousandths, and then I'm going to come over 125. So I'm going to split that row basically. Well, let's see if we can. Okay, there's 125. Now I'm going to come over 125. Oops. Okay. Yep. We're going to split that row. So let's continue on. If you noticed, periodically I'll wipe this off, just so there isn't a buildup on one side or the other of our Delrin. So let's continue. Okay, looks like I got the whole side covered. Something very important. Do not wipe this. Rinse it with water and try to flush it completely off, because if you touch it and rub it, that lapping compound is going to scratch over your pattern. So let me get it out of here and get it rinsed off, and let's take a look at our results. Okay, I just got the paper towels off carefully in case there was any compound on them. I didn't want that all over everything. So I'm going to take this now and I'm going to take it inside and I'm going to rinse it off and then use some dish soap on it, and be right back. Alright, it came out pretty darn nice. But as I suspected, I don't know if you could see it, where it bevels down, only half of the Delrin touched it, which is no big deal because I can put this back in the vise on an angle and do that one more row, and it should be able to blend it right in. So let me get it set up in the vise again and get that last row going. Alright, the battery died in the camera, and I plugged it in for a couple of seconds, and while it was charging, I got it all set up. I basically have it set up the same way on the same parallel. I just have it on this side of the vise clamped in tight. I have the Delrin lined up with the flat where it bevels, so now I'm even there. And basically I'm going to run the whole process again that we just saw earlier. I'm going to put the lapping compound on here, and I'm going to half lap all the way down. So let me get the stuff set up, and let's see how long this, it says I have 5 minutes of battery life, so let me bring you back. Okay. Applying the lapping compound. Trying not to move around too much so I don't scratch what I already did. Okay, let me get this put back, and I'll bring you right back when we're ready to go. I'm moving 125 thousandths each time. In the home stretch here. Okay, let me take it out, wash it off, and let's see what the results turned out to look like. Okay, just got the paper towels off. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse it off. Be right back. Alrighty. Looking good, man. Well, boys and girls, that is one nice jeweling. That shell lifter looks great, man. Alright, well, let me bring you in closer so we can see the results. There it is. one jeweled shell lifter, and of course jeweled bolt. Bling for your shotgun there, guys. Hey, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoy.
You have to post this on YouTube.